So by unpopular demand, I'm back. I've been running from the German tax office for the last approximate couple weeks. Now I'm in middle of Siberia. Please send help. Yeah, anyways, besides that, I had a great idea that I'm gonna read the Retail Workstation Setup Instructions Mac from December 2008 for the iPhone 3G. On an iPhone 3G, I know I make great content. As you can see, I'm not shitting. I also cracked the screen trying to run from the tax office. Right. Retail Workstation Setup Instructions Mac, December 2008. It's fucking important information. For training purposes only, not for redistribution. Well, fuck, I guess now I have Apple on my asshole too. Alright. Retail Workstation Setup Instructions. Introduction. Important shit. The purpose of this document is to outline the steps necessary to set up the iPhone Fuck, it's so Readiness Kit on Mac. Documents and software needed to complete this setup. I hope you're fucking listening along because I'm gonna do bad things if you don't. And not violent things. Alright. Number 1. Install iTunes. iTunes Client 8. Number 2. Install demo content package. Demo bundle. Great information. Number 3. Place iPhone update on computer. Not on a computer, but on computer. Great spelling at Apple. Alright, moving on from that. iPhone software update 2.1. I think that's a tiny bit out of date. Right. 4. Retail utilities. Retail utilities. Oh, well, fuck. I thought it was something else. Alright. Documentation. Retail Workstation Setup. You're still fucking listening along, right? Demo unit refresh and restore procedures. Quick connect guide. Mac system requirements. Mac computer with USB 2.0 port. Mac OS X v10.4.10 or later. iTunes 7.7 or later. I hope you have that. For training purposes only, not redistribution. Retail Workstation Setup Instructions. Installing iTunes 8. Hold on, it takes a tiny while to load. Alright, the following steps will show you how to install iTunes 8 to use while activating new iPhones and restore your demo content. What do I do? That's what every dumbass has. Download the latest version of iTunes from I'm not fucking reading out this shit. I already read out a bunch of shit that I didn't need to read out. Right. Basically, Apple website. I'm not reading out the whole fucking URL. www.apple.com/downloads or from Readiness Kit. Install iTunes 8.0.1 or later. I thought it was 7.7. What is this consistency? Review and agree to iTunes software license agreement. Ensure you have updated to iTunes 8.0.1 or later software. From Readiness Kit CD, select the folder 1, install iTunes. Click on the file itunes8.dmg. Then click on the itunes.mpkg setup file. That's how your shit's supposed to look. Alright, I hope you're following along, because this is some serious information, dude. I'm in Siberia to give you this fucking information now. That's for what I had to go. Alright, 2. On the welcome screen, click continue and agree to terms and conditions. Alright, so you see this, you agree to that. I mean, it might say like, your soul and life belongs to Steve Jobs or some shit like that. You ignore that shit. Just agree. Alright. Remember, for training purposes and not redistribution. Alright, the workstation setup instructions. 3. Agree to terms and conditions. I thought 2 was that. I guess there's more. You need to click on that, on agree. Alright? You following along? 4. On the install screen, click install to proceed with the installation of iTunes 8. You're installing it, right? Alright, so it should look something like that. Just click install. Right. 5. You may get this pop-up window. If you do, enter your user ID and password and click OK. Continue installing iTunes. Alright, so you might get this shit. Name, password, self-explanatory. You can't be that stupid. Again, for training purposes only, not redistribution. Retail Workstation Setup Instructions. Please wait until the installation completes. Alright, so you sit at this screen, you can maybe go get like a coffee or something. It will take a while. Now that you have successfully installed iTunes 8, you are now ready to install the iPhone 3G Restore Kit. Alright, so you see green check mark? That means good. That means really good. That means your shit installed. 8. Complete the iTunes installation process at this time. Reboot your computer to continue the restore progress. You do not want to have iTunes running at this time. Then why the fuck did we install it? Alright. Now that iTunes has been installed on your restore computer, you're now ready to continue with the restore process. Please continue installing the iPhone 3G Restore Kit. Yet again, for training purposes only, not redistribution. Retail Workstation Setup Instructions. Installing the demo content bundle. What do I do? This is the most important question. Make sure you have user account for the restore computer with software installation privileges. You might consider creating a new account specifically for restoring iPhone demo units. Quit out of iTunes. Install iPhone Restore Kit ENG int v 4.0 seg.dmg and iPhone Restore Kit eng-int v 4.0 seg 002.dmg part 1. Readiness Kit under 2. Install demo content package. Open the demo content installer. Alright, so your shit looks like this, right? Like you're following along, right? Right. The kit will open. This will take few minutes. Alright, so you see it's like opening and shit. That can take a couple minutes. Go make another coffee or some shit like that. Alright, if it is disk image file, double click it to open, and after it verifies, you will see an icon on the desktop that looks like the icon below. Double click it to open it and get to the installer package. Alright, so you see that icon? You need to double click that shit, or else Steve Jobs will come for your asshole. I was not kidding. For training purposes only, not distribution. So you better not share this video with fucking anyone. Retail Workstation Setup Instructions. 2. On the welcome screen, click Continue. You see this shit? You click Continue on it. 3. On the select screen, destination screen, leave the destination as is and click Continue. See this shit? Click Continue. On the standard install screen, click Install. That's number 4. You see this shit? Click Install. For training purposes only, not for redistribution. Retail Workstation Setup Instructions. 5. In the dialog window that pops up, authenticate by entering the name and password for your user account, then click OK. Pretty self-explanatory. Like, what the fuck? Why does this need to be explained? Just enter name and password. It's not that fucking difficult. Wait for the installer to finish. I guess make another call. I don't know. Go jack off or some shit like that. Go enjoy it. Go stroke one out. 7. When the installer has finished, click close. Alright, see? As I said, green check mark. Good. That means you're almost done. Fuck, I can't wait to finish this. This completes the installation for the iPhone Restore Kit eng-int v 4.0 seg.dmg and iPhone Restoration Kit eng-int v 4.0 seg.002.dmg part installer. The iPhone 3G Restore Kit has now been successfully installed. The installer just loaded the iTunes preferences and the demo content to use. With your demo units, you're now ready to launch iTunes for the first time. For training purposes only, not for distribution. Retail Workstation Setup Instructions. First, launch iTunes. Launching iTunes for the first time identifies the correct iTunes library needed for the iPhone restore. iTunes makes it easy to update software and restore the demo content on your demo units. What do I do? Launch iTunes for the first time. Review and agree to the iTunes software license agreement. Review the content in the iTunes library. 1. If this is the first time you launch iTunes for this user, you'll be asked to review and agree to the iTunes software license agreement. You see this shit? You agree to it. It might mean, like, as I said, your soul might belong to Apple now, but it's okay. That's a part of the game. 2. iTunes will open up to restore the library. Alright, so you see, like, it should open up and, like, restore the library if all of the songs are fuck low battery. But you know, like, you'll get all of the music. For training purposes only, not for redistribution. Retail Workshop Instruction Setup something. I can't be fucked saying it again, to be honest. If I need to say it again, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Copy iPhone software file to your computer. 1. On the Readiness Kit file, free. Place iPhone installer on computer. Locate the iPhone software update version 2.1. Alright, so you see, like, that's how your shit looks. 2. Copy the iPhone software file to the following location on your computer: Beard Squirrely Mark -library -iTunes -iPhone software updates like somewhere in there. You feel me? Alright. If the folder does not exist, please create it. They're even begging you to create it, so you might as well. Who knows, maybe I might pay you. For training purposes only, not for redistribution. God fucking damn it. Retail Workstation Setup Instructions. Installing retail utilities. 1. From the Readiness Kit CD, select 4 retail utilities. Select Mac and select both files and copy them to the Applications folder. On the left side of the Finder window, it just cut me off, to be honest, so I'll not do this. 2. From the Applications folder, select the 2 files you need copied into the Applications folder: Disable Retail Mode and Enable Retail Mode. Well, what's the fucking point of disabling it then? And drag them onto the dock. Understood? They will appear on the dock as the pictures below. Like that. Once you have finished these 4 sections, you have now completed the Retail Workstation Setup. For fuck's sake. You should use the following 2 guides to understand how to restore content on your demo iPhones and how to perform a quick connect to iTunes to activate your customers' iPhones. For training purposes only, not for redistribution. Understood? Right, so that was the... what was it even called? Honestly, it took so fucking long that I forgot the name. Retail Workstation Setup Instructions for Mac. I'm gonna fucking kill myself if I hear that ever again. Right, so I'm gonna go back to being chased by the IRA and Taliban. I don't know when's the next video gonna be, but wallahi, it's gonna be a banger. Alright, I don't know what the fuck did you just watch a 20-minute video of me reading a fucking manual. I don't know, I guess fall asleep to this shit or some. I don't know, I'm gonna go to Poland or some shit and invade it now. Right? Don't subscribe to this channel, it's fucking trash. Alright.